Welcome to Civil Key Medicine. I have already discussed on Lem's theorem and some numerical example based on it in my previous video number 7. Okay, so now I will discuss the some more numerical problem based on the application of Lem's theorem. That means I will solve some numerical problem using Lem's theorem. Don't forget like the video and subscribe the channel. So let's start now on the application of Lem's. The first example I have taken from the Gillette previous year question from 2015. In this question, it is asked that a circular roller of mass m 45 kg and the radius 0.3 meter hangs by a tie rod AC of length 0.6 meter and rests on a smooth frictionless vertical wall B as shown in the figure. The tension S in the tie rod is approximately. That means a ball of 45 kg Newton of radius 0.3 meter is hanging by a tie rod AC. Okay, this is the tie rod by a smooth frictionless vertical wall B. We have to find the tension in the tie rod S. S for tension. Okay, the option is given A, B, C and D. So first I will draw the free body diagram of the given problem. I have already told in my previous video, for solving any numerical problem, first we have to draw the free body diagram for easy solving the problem. So the free body diagram will be looks like, because in this case here will be a tension S. Generally we denote the tension by capital letter T, but in question it is asked S, so I am using S. So here will be a tension S and the weight of the ball will be directly perpendicular downward, and due to this wall there will be a outward reaction force, suppose R. Okay, so therefore the free body diagram will be, I remove the wall and draw the ball only. So this is the ball, the weight is acting vertically downward, m equal to 45 kilogram. Along this direction, this is the tension S, this is the tension S and the reaction force R, this one. Okay, so first we have find a angle, because the angle is not given in the question. So by using trigonometric function I will find the angle, this one. If we consider this is a right angle triangle, see here, suppose this is a right angle triangle, this is a right angle, therefore this angle will be, we can write that the value of L and R is given. See the question, R equal to 0.3 meter and L equal to 0.6 meter. So as per geometry we can write that cos theta equal to base by hypotenuse. Okay, base by hypotenuse. Here will be base R, so R by L. We have to find this angle, therefore this will be base, that means R, and this will be hypotenuse. R by L 0.3 by 0.6, this, that means cos theta half, that means theta equal to 60 degree. Therefore this one 60 degree. Okay, so now it will be easy, find the others angle. Looks, therefore this will be, this angle will be 60 plus 90, 150 degree, and this one right angle, that means 90 degree, and the angle between R and S will be, therefore this will be 30 degree, because this is 60 degree, 30 plus 90, that means 120 degree. Therefore the angle between R and S is 120 degree, the angle between R and M 90 degree, and S and M is 150 degree. So in this case there are three forces and acting at a single point. So the forces are concurrent forces, also coplanar, and number of forces is 3. So we can easily use the Lami's theorem. Let's see. So as per the formula of Lami's theorem, now we can write that S by the sine angle between the opposite two forces. That means the angle between R and M is 90 degree. Therefore, psi S by sine 90 degree equal to, we can write that R by sine of the angle between other two forces. That means S and M. That is 150 degree. R by sine 150 degree equal to, we can write now M that means 45 by sine of angle between others two forces. That means R and S, that is 120 degree. Therefore sine 120 degree. Now in my question it is asked that to find the tension S, only S, not asked to find the R. So in this case I can write S by sine 90 degree equal to this one, 45 by sine 120 degree. Then just solve it and I will find 51.96 kg. Note down, the unit will be kg because the mass 45 is in kg. Okay, but this will be no answer. In option, the unit of tension is given in Newton. Here I have kg, so I have to convert it into Newton. Okay, very simple. The rules is from kg to Newton, the conversion from kg to Newton. That means mass we have to find is into Newton. That means we have to convert it into weight. It is very simple. Simply if we multiply by acceleration due to gravity, that means 9.81, then we will find it into weight. That means Newton. So I multiply 9.81, then it will convert into Newton. Therefore the answer will be 509 point something, approximately it will be 510 Newton. See the option. The answer will be A, 510 Newton. If the option will be in kg, then the answer will be in kg. But here the option is given in Newton. So we have to convert the unit of mass kg into the unit of weight, that means Newton. Simply kg into acceleration 9.81, then it will be converted into Newton. Okay, let's see the second example. I have taken the second example from the previous year GILET question 2014. This type of question is very important. Same type of question came GILET 2018 or maybe 19, 18 or 19. Very easy. In this case, the 500 Newton weight is hung from the pin B. This is pin B of a system of rigid massless member of AB, BC and CA that are connected by a flexible pin joint. The force developed in member BC. That means we have to, the force developed in the member BC. That means this member, only this member, BC. Option given. So first I will draw the free body diagram. Let's see. Here, see carefully, from point B, a mass is hanging downward. Due to the mass of 500 Newton, in the AB member will be a tension inward direction, like this direction, because it will be give a force outward direction. So here will be a reaction force, that means tension force in the inward direction. Okay, and in this case this member will be compressed. That means there will be a force in outward direction, that means this direction, along this direction. line of force will be this direction, and in this case will be this direction, and the force is acting vertically downward. That means here three forces is acting at point B. So we can easily use Lami's theorem to see the free body diagram. This is the mass, this is the force of member BA or AB, whatever, BA or AB, and for this member BC or CB, the force will be outward. That means line of action will be along this direction, force BC. Okay, so now we have to find the angle. See, this, for this triangle, the value of the all sides, three sides is 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. That means it is a equilateral triangle because all sides are 1 meter, that is equal. Therefore, the angle will be equal, that is 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. Okay, so therefore the angle between this line BC and AB will be 60 degree, that is this one. Therefore angle of force BA and this line is 60 degree. Therefore the angle between 500 and the force BA will be this one, that means 60, and this angle will be also 60. 60 plus 60, 120 degree. Therefore the angle of force BA and the mass is 120 degree. And now the angle will be the force BA and the force BE will be 120 degree. Same, the angle between force BC and the mass will be 120 degree. Okay, so it is clear. So as per Lami's theorem, we can write the force BC divided by sine of the angle between others two forces. That means this one, 120 degree, sine 120 degree. FBA, force BA member, divided by sine of angle between other two forces. Here the angle are equal, 120, 120 degree. Therefore 120 degree equal to 500 by sine of 120 degree. Okay. So as per question, I have find the force BC member. Therefore we can write this equal to this. Therefore this. Okay. If we have to find FBA, then we do FBA sine 20 degree equal to this. But in this case, we have only find out the force BC member. Okay. So therefore this is very easy calculation. Sine 120 degree, sine 120 degree will be cancelled out. Okay. Simply answer will be FBC equal to 500 Newton. That means the force in BC member is 500 Newton. If we have to find the force in the member BA, it will be also 500 Newton. Okay. So see the option, the answer will be 500 Newton. So the answer will be C. Okay. Clear? Thank you.